Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's your boy Smokester here, back at you with another video. And today we are on Parker's MX by the man Fluke Creations. Now, I would say like a month ago when I did the video with Fluke, after we were done with that, we ended up going, and he was showing me this track. It wasn't even a month ago. It was like 2 weeks ago, bro. It was like June 22nd or something. And he was showing me this, and he only had like a very tiny section of the track done. And today we got the drop on it, man. So this man is working crazy because his workflow is insane, because it hasn't even been 2 weeks yet. And oh man, I can't wait till I can learn the stuff that these guys know to get these tracks done, because this man got this thing done so fast. Anyway, I thought it was going to be a paid track, but he dropped it on us for free, bro. And shout out to Fluke, man, because Sundown Supercross he came out with for free, and then now we got Parker's MX. So he ain't just dropping paid tracks. He's out here hooking us poor folks up, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Fluke Creations, man, because this track is fire. It really is. Like the texturing, the masking, just everything, the way the track flows, all around, just an amazing track, man. It's absolutely insane. So definitely drop them W's down in the comment section for the man Fluke Creations, bro. And yeah, I think it's a little bit shorter than what I expected as far as track length. It's like right around a minute 30 for a lap time. I feel like a good lap time is like a minute 30, and I think the fastest I've been able to run is like a 1:31. So we ended up running it in the stream last night for because the servers last night, I don't know what was going on, but the servers, like the Deddy server and the normal servers, were acting crazy. And I don't know if it had to do with the beta, the new beta that dropped, or what, but like in the actual Deddy server, after we were done with the race, it would not go and automatically bring us to the next race like it's supposed to. So we were sitting there for like 5 minutes after a race and nothing was happening, you know what I mean? So then we went over, and this wasn't on the Deddy server list yet, but because the Deddy was acting up, I was like, okay, well, this gives us an opportunity to, kind of test out some of these tracks that aren't on the Deddy list. So we ended up going into a regular server and throwing this up on there, and then people were having connection timeout issues left and right, like they couldn't join, you know what I'm saying? There were the few people that couldn't join because they never can join public lobbies. It's a Deddy server only type thing. But other than that, it was just acting really, really crazy, you know what I mean? And I really don't know if it had to do with the beta or what it was about, but I was getting frustrated with it last night, man. It was very irritating, but yeah, I'm super stoked that he dropped this track for free, because we get to play it in the streams more often, because then we'll have more full lobbies and everything. And if you just look at the way he's done this texturing and this masking, it's so awesome, bro. It looks so good. It really does. Like, I love the way the dozer tracks are in the dirt like that, and they don't differentiate a drastic amount in color. Because right now where I'm at with my masking job is, whenever I'm trying to do the dozer tracks, they look like somebody took the darkest color of the dirt and then just drew it with a marker. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying. I swear I've spent like 20 hours doing the mask and then deleting it and then redoing it and deleting it. I don't know how these guys are doing it. So I think I'm gonna have to just give up on the whole Photoshop and just go to Blender and watch a tutorial, because I don't get it, man. How you make this track look so good, Fluke, I don't know, man. It's wild. And then as far as like the patchy grass, still haven't figured out how to make it look patchy yet. I'm still working on that side of things. So, but yeah, it's I don't know. The track is really fun itself too. Like, it's not the longest, but it's a very fun track to ride, and the racing on it is actually very good as well. Now the 450s on this track, it's definitely a faster track, so the 450s have an advantage. I know last night the man SplazX, if that's how you pronounce his name, I always question myself, but SplazX was in there, and Dude, he dusted everybody by like 20 seconds. He's a pro though, so. But we have a lot of fast people in my lobbies, bro, and it can get frustrating for me because I'm sitting there feeling like, man, I'm doing all right, yada yada, and then all of a sudden I'm just getting dusted by everybody. But one thing I noticed with the new beta that I wanted to talk about is that the front end, at least on my end, the front end has been tucking a lot, and it's wild. So today for this video, I put on just the default stock suspension. I don't have any suspension on, nothing. This is just the stock suspension, and I think the stock suspension actually works better than the custom ones I have. I could be tripping, I don't know, but I also know a lot of people were commenting in the video last night or in the stream, and they were saying the same thing. They were saying they were having problems with the front end tucking. So I think that we need new setups now based on the new changes, and I could be tripping, like I said, but it's the only thing that makes sense, man, because I had stopped the front end tucking just based on how I ride and stuff. Like, obviously I still had it every now and then or whatever, but there for a while I was having it way often, and then I fixed it to where it wasn't happening nearly as often. And then last night it was just left and right, bro. It was like every corner, because like I feel like with the new beta, the bikes push through the corner. Like you almost have to come in at a better angle than before. It's not as forgiving, you know what I mean? So with that being said, it's like I'm just testing out the default setups, and so far, you know, I haven't had any serious issues. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. What do you think about the new beta? Are you a fan of it? Do you like it? Do you not like it? What don't you like about it? Also, what do you think about this track? Because I'm loving this track, bro. I'm so excited that he dropped it for free. I think I've said that twice now, but it's absolutely amazing. Fluke does such a good job with everything in his tracks. I will never understand how they make these tracks look so good. You know what I mean? Like, it just looks phenomenal. I almost want to just scrap my track and then just go and start a whole new one, man, because just the way these guys do these tracks is insane, and it makes you definitely question yourself on yours. So oh man, but I'm definitely glad that he gave it to us for free, man. So I don't know if you guys have seen it or not, man, but SB Suki actually dropped some photos on Instagram of his new free ride track that's coming, and that thing looks fire, man. So if you guys haven't seen like SB Suki or heard of him, he made Sanctuary and I'm drawing a blank now. It was like 2 other free ride tracks, and they were all just flat out amazing, dude. And it looks crazy. So I reached out to him, and I was like, hey man, would you be wanting to do a video on your new track? Like, we do it together, you know what I'm saying? Like a creator spotlight type thing, where we have the track creator in the video with us, and you know, we're just talking, shooting the crap, and you know, talking about the track and everything. And he said, heck yeah, man, that'd be fire. So we're gonna have SB Suki up on the channel on his new track here coming up soon, so keep a lookout for that, man. But yeah, other than that, man, I hope you guys had a safe 4th of July. You will be seeing this on July 5th, and I hope that everybody made it home safe, and I hope everybody's doing well. But hopefully I see you guys in the next stream, bro. Other than that, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see y'all next time, man. Peace.